thought I'd do a little haul video today. I've got a few purchases, a few misdemeanors. October was a really trying month because of Kiwi's birthday. My camera, I had to buy a new camera, my straighteners broke, and I kind of fell in love with some stuff as well. And oh yeah, and everything ran out at once. Like moisturiser, cleanser, toner, liner, mascara. I think there's more things there, but I can't remember. But anyway, so haul video. First things first, I'm going to show you the straighteners. I was on one of my many trips to Nottingham. I go probably once or twice a month, depending on how much I've got to talk about with my professor. And I also had my first Carmine assignment due, and because I'd literally got my camera and the products the day before I went to Nottingham, I had to lug all of my makeup up to Nottingham to try and take some pictures for my first Carmine article of my makeup looks that I created, which was really, really difficult. So I had my camera, my makeup, my laptop, basically every single thing, my whole makeup collection. So the next day I did my makeup. I was ready to start taking the pictures for a mammoth photo session, and I was just about to straighten my hair. That's always my last port of call, and I turned my straighteners on and they made the bleeping noise of death. I couldn't straighten my hair, and it was like, seriously, everything broke at once. I was massively stressed up to the eyeballs. My straighteners broke. I was trying to get my new camera to cooperate. I was trying to like impress for my first blog post for Carmine, and oh, it was absolutely awful. So I tweeted about it, and Kiwi emailed me whilst I was on my way home, and he forwarded me the receipt for some straighteners he'd bought me, which is just like the most ridiculously lovely thing anyone's ever done for me ever. So I ended up with some Cloud9 straighteners, which is pretty amazing. I never actually liked my GHDs. I actually had an amazing pair of straighteners before that called Kryolan, but after 3 times of either snapping in my hand whilst I was just straightening my hair like a normal person, they either snapped off in my hand or had electrical faults. I just gave up and bought GHDs because I knew that they wouldn't break. And then the GHDs broke and I ended up with some Cloud9s. And I love them. These are absolutely lovely straighteners. They make your hair so soft and so smooth, and they're really pricey, but they're worth it, and they come with this kind of snazzy thing so that I can just chuck them in my bag in Nottingham hot now. So I really like these. Thank you, Kiwi. Isn't that amazing? Seriously. Okay, so this is a direct result of my Carmine article. I had to review for my first article some Daniel Sandler eye dusts, which were in the first Carmine box. So I fell in love with Daniel Sandler makeup completely, and I went straight on essential.com and ordered some watercolour blushes. The reason I chose essential.com is because they had a limited edition blush, and you know the phrase limited edition just makes me go weak at the knees. So the first blush I got was a Cherub, which is pretty much a Daniel Sandler staple. Oh, they look like this, by the way. They come in tiny little dropper bottles, like airbrush foundation. You get 15ml, they're about £14, and they are so good. You literally just need the tiniest drop. Actually, that's way too much, but they're quite liquidy, and then you blend them in, and you just get this beautiful flush. They're just perfect. It's a shame that I bought Cherub at the same time that I bought this one, because Cherub just hasn't got a look in this month. It's just not quite as lovely as the second one that I bought, and the second one I bought is Pop. It's a limited edition one for, I think it's Macmillan Cancer Care. So Essential.com were doing some kind of pink products, proceeds go to charity kind of promotion throughout the month of October, and this was one of the blushes which gave quite a substantial proportion to Macmillan Cancer Care. So this is Pop, and it's limited edition, and I've tweeted Daniel Sandler about this, and I've said please make it permanent because it's so beautiful. It's this watermelon flush, and then you blend it in, and it literally just lifts your complexion. It's so beautiful, and you see the way that they just blend away. You just need a drop of colour and they just blend away really softly, and they last all day on your skin. And for me, getting a blush to last all day is just nothing short of a miracle. So these are probably one of my favourite products of the whole year. They're so great, really pigmented, really beautiful products. Along with that, I did buy the Daniel Sandler water brush, which is the one that you're supposed to use with these blushes. I don't really dig it that much. I really don't know. I think I've just not got the knack of it yet, because I'm not really used to using, like, because you don't really use it like that, and I don't know, it's just, I'm not really sure about this. I much prefer something else I bought this month, which is, no surprises to anyone I don't think, another Illamasqua highlighter brush. This is the best brush I've ever used. I'm going to have to own multiple brushes like this. So I bought another one. I have two now. I'm probably going to need another two, one for foundation and one for highlight. So I used one of these for cream blush and one of these for my contour, and basically this is the most perfect brush in the whole world, and if you don't own it then well, I'm not going to do anything feasibly. I'm just going to sit here and be smug that I have it and you don't, but this is just so soft, so well made, and has so many purposes. It's like a treasure trove, this brush. So along with that brush I bought a contour, and for me this was the perfect contour. I just walked past it, swatched it. I've never been really interested in it before, and it just worked. It is Illamasqua cream pigment in hollow, and I've used it every single day since I bought it so far, which is pretty much nothing short of a record. Since I've got my hair cut in this shape, I've always felt like my face can go a bit doughy and a bit round looking, and that's probably because I've been eating a lot less healthily and a lot more comfortably. But what's life if you can't enjoy it just a bit? So I've been contouring my face in lieu of losing weight, which I'm actually going to start today. I'm going to do some hula hooping. So this is hollow cream pigment, and it's this really cool brown. I've always found that contours are really orangey, and this is just a really kind of cool bluish greyish brown, and it works perfectly as a contour. It lasts really well on my skin, and it's just not too orange or glittery. I absolutely love it. It's so good. I like to apply it with my e.l.f. Studio foundation brush. It's like an angled brush. I've never ever found a use for it before now, but now it's obviously it's the perfect thing, because I like to get it right in the hollows and then buff it out. So that is that. Next thing, I ran out of concealer, literally skimming around the edges of the pan now. It turned out I was using the wrong concealer for the wrong thing the whole time anyway. I went to Bobbi Brown a very long time ago and asked them for a face concealer, and they sold me the creamy concealer, which apparently is for the under eyes. So, thanks for telling me. That was useful. So I went to Mercier after a quick Twitter poll, and everyone said that the Secret Camouflage palette is the best thing since sliced bread, so that's what I got. This is the Mercier's Secret Camouflage palette in SC1. It's the palest shade, and I really like this. The thing that I will say is that I don't know if you can see, but the texture is really dry. Like, you can see that it's not really covered my finger in a thick coating. It's really dry, but I love the way that I can mix my own shades with this, and it really stays put. I've always noticed with my creamy concealer that it just kind of slides off on my spots and by the sides of my nose by the end of the day, but this just really stays put because of the drier texture. It's really good. I then ran out of liquid eyeliner. So, not liquid, I ran out of gel eyeliner. I literally got down to Daylight in my Clinique cream liner, so I picked up another one. This was a recommendation on my eyeliner tutorial video by another eyeliner lover, and they recommended the Shu Uemura, is that how you say it? I don't know, painting liner in black, and it's really good. When I swatched it when I got home, I thought, oh, I'm not sure I'm going to like it, because it's quite a lot drier and a lot less creamy than the Clinique gel eyeliner, but it's really good. It actually does come out really black, and it stays on all day. It basically doesn't budge. It's just really fantastic. It's a really good product. I'm not sure if I'd purchase it again because it is very expensive, and I think that the Clinique gel liner provides the same effect for much less money, but I really am satisfied with this. Then the controversial purchase. I wasn't supposed to be buying this month. It's Kelsey's fault, and Kelsey is Balmaholic TV. If you're not subscribed to her, you should be. She is just brilliant. But she did a review on the new Benefit They're Real mascara, and I remember commenting on the video that I wasn't allowed to get it this month because this month, November, as everyone knows, is, well, not everyone, is the new Zelda game launch, and I am a massive fan of Zelda, and I just paid £50 for the super duper collector's edition gold Wiimote with a Triforce in the middle, and oh my god, I'm so excited about the game. Comes out in like 18 days, so anyway, I said I wasn't going to buy it, but then I bought it. But I did buy They're Real. I absolutely love this. I've never seen a mascara that holds a curl better than this one. I'm really, really impressed. Hate the brush, but it works, so I'm not going to question that. I will be doing probably a review or something on it, but suffice to say, it really, really holds a curl in my lashes. I've never seen anything like it. They look thick and curly and awesome. From a blog sale, I did buy this Kérastase Elixir Ultime. I'm not sure, I'm having trouble with words today. I've not actually tried this out yet, but I thought I'd give it a go considering it was kind of a bargainous price. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. And then the mother load. My parents went to France this month and they went driving about and seeing my family members and things. And then I said to my mum, while you're there, could you get me some Bioderma? Because I was running out, I'd completely run out, and I didn't really fancy ordering online because it's expensive for shipping. And she said, oh yeah, how much do you want? And I said, as much as you can carry. So after a bit of back and forth thing over me having to send a picture of what this thing looked like and what it was, my dad turned up on my doorstep about a week ago with a crate of 6. One of them's on my dresser. That's 3 litres of Bioderma. I'm not really sure what happened to my mum. I think she might have gone slightly mad, but she rang me and she was like, I just spent 120 euros on makeup remover. So she kind of berated me for the fact that she spent 120 euros. But in my defence, I mean, I didn't mean as much as you can carry, actually as much as you can carry. I meant, you know, a normal amount of bottles, maybe 1 or 2, and I ended up with 6. So my parents are effectively the most awesome parents in the world for buying me a massive crate of Bioderma. So that is the whole of my haul. Have a great day, everybody.